Julio Rodriguez is one of the MLB's biggest stars both on and off the diamond. And this Seattle Mariners outfielder lives an awe-inspiring lifestyle with his gorgeous girlfriend. So let's get into it. What comes to mind when you hear the name Julio Rodriguez? Probably a handsome 6'3" dude you see playing for the Mariners. But there's more to the man than that. He's more than the $1 million smile and personality that had the whole MLB on his case years before he even made his major league debut. So what does he get up to when he sets aside his baseball bats and glove? For starters, Julio leads a very wealthy lifestyle. That's right, this kid might be young and fresh into the big leagues, but he's making his bag. And by wealthy, we don't mean just a couple hundreds of thousands. Nah. Julio Rodriguez actually has an estimated net worth of about $5 million. That's a lot, right? Well, he's made all his money majorly from baseball contracts over the years and has only kept on growing. His first deal was with the Seattle Mariners in 2017, worth $1,750,000. And then after his rookie season in 2022, the Mariners offered him a deal that could potentially be the largest contract in the history of the league. That deal is a massive 14-year contract with $120 million guaranteed and up to $470 million if the team exercises an option to extend the deal up to 18 years. The deal comes with a base of 8 years set to run out in the 2029 season, and then the Mariners get to decide whether to extend the contract another 8 or 10 years. That's impressive. But what's even more mouth-watering is that just a season after his rookie year for the Mariners, Julio will be earning a base salary of $4 million and a signing bonus of $15,300,000 while carrying a total salary of $5,912,500. Damn, that's a whole lot of millions. But way before the millions, Julio Rodriguez was born in December 2000 in Loma Cabrera in the Cibao region of the Dominican Republic to his mom, Yasmin Reyes, and dad, Julio Rodriguez Sr., as the second of 4 kids. You might have heard about this city, or maybe not. But what most people don't know is that even though Loma de Cabrera has a population of just about 20,000, it's one of the homes of baseball in the Dominican Republic. Although Julio is on his way to being deemed a legend, 4 MLB icons have come out of his hometown before him: Francisco Perez, Jairo Labuart, Alexis Gomez, and 3-time All-Star with the Braves, Rafael Furcal. Quite the company of MLB stars, right? Anywho, growing up with baseball meant Julio was a big fan as a child, and he supported the Águilas Ceballas of the Dominican Winter League, who played just 3 hours from his hometown. Julio had a natural instinct for baseball and idolized the likes of Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, Ichiro Suzuki, and Jose Lima. By the time he was 2 years old, he could hold a bat properly. Handling a bat came to him so naturally that his dad, Julio Sr., always told him to ignore any trainer who advised him to change his handling. No way he was letting anyone mess up his kid's unique handling touch. Julio Sr. would always support his son even when he got in trouble once for hitting the ball out of the local ballpark in Loma de Cabrera onto the back of an elderly neighbor. Turns out his dad's trust was rightly placed because by the time Julio was 10, he was competing in his local league against players 3 to 4 years older than him. But it gets even better. By the time he was 12 years old, he competed in a youth tournament featuring teams from Loma de Cabrera, Santiago, and La Vega for kids aged 15 to 17. On the first day of the tournament, Julio hit his first official home run. 10 years younger than his dad, who played softball, hit his first. On the second day of the tournament, Rodriguez stepped into the box to face a hard-throwing 17-year-old and smashed a pitch to deep center. The ball was caught off the wall, but that superb swing was enough to have all the scouts on his case. Fast forward to 2017, and the Seattle Mariners scooped up a talented 16-year-old Julio Rodriguez, having been ranked by the MLB Pipeline as the number 10 prospect in that year's class. Many people don't know this, but Julio was so close to signing for the Yankees in the dying minutes of the 2017-18 international signing period. The Mariners are definitely happy they got J-Rod first. After signing that $1.75 million deal, Rodriguez spent 4 years playing for minor league teams, from the rookie-level Dominican Summer League Mariners to the Class A West Virginia Power in the South Atlantic League, then the Class A Advanced Modesto Nuts in the California League. But that's not all. Julio had to prove himself some more, playing for the Peoria Javel in the Arizona Fall League and the Double-A Arkansas Travelers. Everywhere he went, he got many honors, and his talent was clear from his peers. By the time the Mariners put him on the 2021-22 season roster, Julio was ranked number 1 on the Mariners prospect list, number 2 the MLB Top 100 prospect list. And boy, oh boy, as Julio Rodriguez lived up to the hype. Not only did he finish 8th in the AL in bats, but he also recorded 84 runs, 28 home runs, 75 RBI, 25 steals, and 140 strikeouts in 511 at-bats. Despite being the youngest qualified batter in the MLB at age 21, Julio ended that season with the second highest power speed number of 26.4. He crowned that stellar rookie season with all MLB second team and all-star selections, as well as winning the AL Rookie of the Year award and, wait a minute, the Silver Slugger Award. That's legit one of the best rookie seasons you'll ever see, and we're not even kidding. It's no wonder the Mariners immediately tied him down with that mouth-watering contract. We mean, you don't sleep on a generational talent when you get one. Now back to his net worth. Julio is just in his second major league season, so his net worth is set to still hit some very high numbers. However, other than the money his performance on the diamond earns him, J-Rod also makes a lot of cash from his endorsement deals with mega companies and brands. Rodriguez is signed to deals with sporting gear and apparel brands Wilson, Victus Tech Company, Victory Gears, Hyatt Regency Hotels, and Under Armour. The very best of brands for the very best of players. Without question, Julio Rodriguez is taking in the millions, but he also makes sure to give back to the needy, particularly in his home country, the Dominican Republic. In 2021, he teamed up with fellow Mariners prospect Noel V. Marte and donated $50,000 to build a baseball field in Tenares for young ones in the area. He also worked with the nonprofit organization Amigos de Jesus to provide care for abandoned and orphaned children in the Dominican Republic. And there's more. J-Rod also donated an ambulance to his hometown civil defense headquarters and has gifted loads of baseball equipment to kids in his hometown. What a man. A good-looking, wealthy, and talented young man. Julio definitely has someone special in his life, and we'll be giving you all the tea about that. Presently, J-Rod is dating Jordan Huitema. Does the name sound familiar? Well, that's because Jordan is a Canadian national team soccer player and a forward for the National Women's Soccer League club, OL Reign. A lot of people know her as the girlfriend of the Canadian men's national team and FC Bayern Munich's player Alphonso Davies. The two broke up in May 2022 after being together for 5 years, and now Jordan seems to have moved on with Julio. Jordan was born in Chilliwack, British Columbia, where she began playing soccer at age 4. Clearly, she and Julio have had child prodigy sporting talent in common. She went on to attend middle school at Rosedale Middle School in Chilliwack before attending Burnaby Central Secondary as part of the Whitecaps FC Girls Elite Rex program. Sports run in the Huitema family, as her brother Brody played for Duke University and her other brother Trent plays ice hockey, Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. Jordan is in the face of Canadian women's soccer and is teased about being the heir to Canadian legend Christine Sinclair. Yep, she's so pretty and skilled with a ball. She spent her youth career playing for Chilliwack FC before moving to Surrey United and then the Vancouver Whitecaps. In 2019, she signed for French giants Paris Saint-Germain before moving to OL Reign in 2022. Jordan probably leads Julio when it comes to career honors, if we're being real. She has led the Canadian women's national soccer team to Olympic gold glory at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics and has won a host of individual trophies at every level of CONCACAF women's soccer. She also won the Division I Feminine and Coupe de France Feminine with Paris Saint-Germain in 2021 and the NWSL Shield and the Women's Cup in 2022 with OL Reign. It's unclear when these two super talented young athletes met, but they've been dating since late October 2022. They're clearly head over heels for each other from their social media posts. Without a doubt, Julio and Jordan have been a sports power couple for years. If you enjoyed this video about Julio Rodriguez's rich lifestyle and gorgeous girlfriend, check out the video on the screen now or the one we posted below because we're sure you'll like that one too. See you there.